Hi YouTube, this is Rose with Pertaining to Rose, and today we were discussing this book, which is Good Boys Training, dog training book. My first Good Boys dog training book. This here is James Schroeder. He is one of the authors, along with his dear wife, Corey Schroeder. James Flowers and James and Corey Schroeder wrote this book, and they did an amazing job. Plus, we want to discuss your brand new YouTube channel. You want to tell us something about yourselves and what exactly you do?
Yep, so my name is James with Good Boys Dog Training. I run it with my beautiful wife, Corey, and we have 6 kids that we use a lot in our dog training. Our main dogs are Anubis and Rob, but we have plenty of other dogs. And follow our channel on Facebook or goodboysia.com for YouTube. There we go. I'm consulting my source here. About other dogs that we have that we're working with that come from the Humane Society here where we live in Iowa, and maybe one sparks your interest and you want to adopt them. But we work with a lot of behavioral cases. We deal with a lot of group classes, teaching general obedience in our kind of training, and my wife and I kind of talked about this book as a joke for a friend of ours that was having a baby, and then it kind of sparked into something more, and it's a children's book / everyone's book, let's say. Rose, I know, has some, and I'm sure she'll put a post up somewhere or a link in there to get our book. It's really interesting and easy to read for everybody with pictures and everything. So.
Yes, they did a beautiful job. Both of you did a beautiful job on this book.
Corey did most of the work.
Absolutely love all the different things about it, and it is kind of like training for first-time dogs, right?
I would say a general education into training for your dog for a pet. It's not for like a sport dog or anything like that, but for like a regular pet, it's great for little kids that you could read it to them and teach them tricks, but it also talks about how to train, general training like sit, down, come, and a loose leash walk and everything.
I don't know about reading it to your little kids.
Why not?
Because it's more of a teenager to an adult book.
Yeah.
You want to show off your QR code
like
to the camera? I don't know how well if they'll be able to scan that or not.
But a young kid could do it. Like Max is 8. They could read it to him, and he could definitely, reciprocate some of that. And then the pictures really help. So if you kind of went along with it, obviously there's a disclaimer in there talking about having parents work with their kids with their dog, because it can be tough, and there is some stuff that's a little wordy, but it's very excellent information.
Oh, I think it's excellent information, and these are 3 of the dogs you trained, correct?
Well, yeah, the one in the middle is the best dog. That's Anubis. That's my dog. But the other 2, yeah, the one, the pitty, bully, he was one of our first board and trains, and his name is Pino. He came very scared and left super confident and ready to take on the world, and he's an off-leash dog. He does amazing. Groot's the other dog. He was just friends with everybody, and he still, after a few years, has continued coming to our group classes, and his owner we are good friends with, and helps us out from time to time doing training. So
yeah, I'm very impressed with Groot. Groot is very big.
Yeah, Groot is very big.
But a very good dog. I really enjoyed meeting all the dogs, and that was absolutely fun. I'm going to put out a couple little videos of the dog trainings that he has been doing that we did get some video of. So they'll be coming after the book special. But now, will this book be provided in stores?
We are trying. We've talked to a couple pet stores, trying to see if we can. It's still in the works, hopefully. So pray it would work. With Pet Supply Plus is the one that we've talked to a lot about. If not, we will have it at the indoor dog park or / our training facility.
Plus, I'll have it at my PTR co-op store.
You can actually Google it and buy it from Walmart right now. other places. So
Right.
Yep.
Well, that's why I wanted her to show off the QR code because that takes you to the website, correct?
I have no idea. That is on my pay grade.
Takes you to the website, and all of their social media accounts
Does it?
are on the website.
Okay, it does. I was just confirmed by my source. It does take you to all of our fun stuff.
And is the YouTube on there yet? Since I know your YouTube channel is really new.
Let me confirm with my source. Is it on there?
No.
Nope. We'll work on adding that then. My IT gal, Corey, who basically made this, I just kind of helped out. She's an amazing dog trainer too, and she's prettier than me. So sorry you have to look at me, everybody. But she looks like a better version of Rose.
Did you want to show off one of the puppies that you're working with right now?
We can. Who would you like? And how do you want me to? Because I figured it's kind of stationary.
Well,
Just let him sit
the little
like
brown
that,
one
hold
that comes for vacation once a month.
Oh my gosh, that little turd.
Yeah, he can be up here with us.
This is a dog that comes and visits us here every now and again. We work with him on potty training. His name is Toots. I look like I'm choking you, sorry, buddy. His name is Toots. He's still kind of a little bit of a wimp, but he's I see covers of that. But he's doing really good. Like they live in an apartment, so we taught him to pee on a grass pad. Taught him to pee on a grass pad. He did really great with that. Obviously, he looks horrible with his shaking now, but little dogs kind of can be that way. But he's a very lovely dog.
Yes.
His owners love him very, very much. But what are you doing?
You also train dogs that can be cadaver dogs and drug dogs, correct?
We can. We have not had that pleasure. I had one person reach out to me about doing a search and rescue dog, and they said they will let me know when they would like to start on that stuff.
Right.
But a lot of ours is just general and advanced obedience or group classes, and then big time on like behavioral. So like dog wanting to bite person, dog wanting to bite other dog, or both. And then I don't know how fully much I classify as behavioral, but like leash pulling, jumping could be a behavioral. Some dogs just like to jump, and potty training is something we have done, but we usually give a lot of advice. It just really depends. Like we're pretty flexible on what to do. Like with our personal dogs, we do some bite work and tracking, and scent detection. But it's not. Most people that we deal with want just my dog to come to them.
Behavioral stuff.
Yeah.
Correct.
In general obedience. Like I want my dog to come when I call him, and I want him not to pull me on a leash.
They do have a vending. They do vending sites. So, is there a way for people to reach out on your website if they would like you to come and do a vendor spot?
In our email, they could email us. They could send us a phone call or a text. That's on there.
And that's
and
all on the
messages
website.
on Facebook, yeah, like all of that. Any like way you can contact us that way, they could. And we definitely aren't against traveling and stuff. It's been a little while since we visited you in New York, but I'd definitely love to make it up that way. And we do a lot of stuff here in Southeast Iowa, but we've got a friend in Peoria that does dog training, and he keeps inviting us to stuff. Sometimes it doesn't work out, but sometimes it does.
Right, and Peoria, if I said it correctly, is in Illinois.
Illinois, yep. It's a couple hours from here. We got some other dog training friends we would love to go visit across the country. And Nate Schumer's been our big mentor when it comes to dog training. Kind of got us into the school we went to. We made a little dedication in the book for him. If you happen to come across this Nate Schumer, you're the man. Or Schomer, my bad. You are the man. You're awesome. You're kind of like you're how Michael Ellis is to you. You're to us. If you ever come across this, you'll understand.
Right. Well, this is the book. Good Boyz LLC. You can look it up. You can also go on the QR code. Maybe I will have Corey try to put the QR code on the video so that we can.
She could probably do it in the comments.
Yeah.
That might be easier. Put it in the comments.
Absolutely. If I can get her to comment, she can put in the comments. I will pin the comment.
Maybe she'll comment as Good Boys. There we go.
Right. And Good Boys IA, which means Iowa. We are gonna definitely go over and subscribe to them, especially if you're into looking for some tips and tricks on training your dog. James put up quite a bit on there, or you only got a couple on
We
there?
got a couple on there. We're working on putting more. We've been going big on this series of Alpha is my alter ego, and then obviously just me on ways how it's not ideal to work your dog, moving into ways on how to. It's just a small general idea on how to start your training your dog. You'll have to broaden it some more, and there's more videos hopefully we're going to put up about how to go about that stuff, but we're still slow into the YouTube process. I have a little bit more on our Facebook, but we're working on it.
And I'll let you know when this video is up so you can comment too, and people can subscribe right from your comment then.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, they'll click right on your picture, it'll go right over, and you can watch
Maybe.
one of his videos and subscribe.
So Rose, I saw has made, and you put it up on your YouTube when you made the burritos for us.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes, we
maybe,
brought all
maybe
that
we
food.
can talk to her about making like homemade dog treats, so you guys can see recipes like that,
Yes.
and then we can give them to her. So that'd be cool.
We can do that.
I'm giving Rose work.
Yeah, that's not a problem. It gives us an excuse to visit.
Yeah.
So normally when I visit Iowa, that goes on my PTR adventures, but
Okay.
this one's going on pertaining to Rose. And I will follow this video up with some dog training videos, just some small ones that we got, and put it out there and just draw you some interest in.
That'd be cool.
Yep. Okay, thank you so much. We love you guys. Have a good day.